Hello everyone, it's Shadow Hero and welcome to today's video. With the conclusion of the first Fighter Pass, everyone must be wondering just who does Sakurai have in mind for Fighter Pass Volume 2. So like what I did when the Smash Battle was announced, I'm going to be going through my top 5 DLC characters I want for Fighter Pass Volume 2. Now just one thing before we start. Besides the obvious that this is my opinion and these are characters that I want, some of my choices are going to go against some of the rules that we as a community have made up. And that is the key wording there. We made up these rules. Sakurai has never made a set rule on which characters could get in Smash. Just look at the Fighter Pass. Everyone thought it was limited to just third-party characters, but nope, Byleth is right there. One particular quote-unquote rule that I will be going through in this video is that spirits deconfirm playable characters. Now I'm not going to say I wasn't one of the front runners that stood behind some of these rules, because I was. But as far as this video goes, I am done. I am done. No more restrictions. I'm picking whatever character I want. So you people in the comments, miss me with all your fake made up rules. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get this top 5 video started. Starting with number 5, we have... Oh boy, was this character the talk of the internet last month. I'm not gonna lie, I never actually played any of Dante's games before. I mean, the first game in his series I actually played was Devil May Cry 5, and that game was fire. That game really made me realize I made the right choice in liking Dante. But my first introduction to him was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He was so much fun with the amount of moves and combos he had in that game, and that's exactly why I want Dante in Smash. I need this man to just break that game. The amount of abilities Dante has from his games and the fact that his very own games build off of building combos, Dante will be so broken in Smash. It will be like Bayonetta Smash 4 all over again. Besides that, as I said, I really like the character of Dante. His confident, cocky, Joker attitude mixed with all his cool weapons and style changes will make him such an interesting playable character. Although, seeing what Sakurai did to Byleth's moveset, I worry for Dante. But I could still dream of a style change character in Smash, right? There's still hope for you, right Dante?
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have...
Cavalry's here.
Okay, I know what many of you may think or feel about Overwatch, but if it wasn't obvious, I don't care one little bit. I love Overwatch, especially its characters. And who better to represent the series than the poster girl herself, Tracer. I just love Tracer's cheery personality mixed with her bright colors. It just feels like a perfect fit for Smash. On top of that, regardless of how you feel about Overwatch, you can't deny that a moveset from Tracer could potentially be interesting. She could have a gimmick with the amount of times she could blink with a cooldown like in Overwatch. She could recall, removing damage and moving through time around the stage. This could make her a speedy and lightweight character, which by the way, we haven't gotten at all in terms of DLC. I mean, the last one was what, Bayonetta? It might be time to change that. And of course, I have to bring up the fact that Blizzard themselves have given Nintendo the green light for using any of their Overwatch characters in Smash. Jeff Kaplan himself said that he would like to see Tracer in Smash. So come on Sakurai, let's make a few calls and send an invitation to get this girl in Ultimate.
You know, the world could always use more heroes.
For the number 3 spot, we have... For many of you, this is where we're gonna enter the realm of impossibilities. However, this is truly something I can see happening in Smash. And the more I think about it, the more I actually want to see Master Chief get in. When looking at Smash, there really isn't a lot of first-person shooter representation. And when it comes to this particular genre, I know there are a handful of people that are immediately going to think of Doom Guy. Now I'm just going to say this, I know full well that Doom is the godfather of first-person shooters. But I really don't want Doom Guy as a playable character. First off, the name. Okay, sure, call him Doom Slayer doesn't make it any less lamer. Now Master Chief, hello? There is power in that name. Not to mention there's the notion of it being iconic. And do I even need to go into how much easier it would be to represent and stay true to Master Chief than it would be Doom Slayer? Sure, you can tone down on the gore and the violence, but why go through all of that and potentially ruin a character when you could just pick one that doesn't need to rely on any of that? And as I said, I really don't see this being an impossibility. We all know Microsoft is willing to work with Nintendo and Sakurai to get Banjo and Kazooie, as well as the inclusion of the Cuphead Mii costume. So let's make it happen. We need a good FPS video game character in Smash. And while Doom may have introduced the first-person shooter genre, Halo and Master Chief, they revolutionized it.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
The number 2 spot goes to... And here we go. I know exactly what all of you are gonna say, especially if you did not listen or forgot the beginning of this video. Yes, I am fully aware that Rex and many of the Xenoblade 2 casts have been made into spirits. Now I just want everyone to keep this in mind. We are all speculating that a Gen 8 Pokemon has a very high chance for Fighter Pass Volume 2, despite the fact that there are already Gen 8 spirits in Ultimate. Just something to keep in mind. And yes, Rex also has a Mii costume, but none of this has stopped me from wanting to get Rex in Smash as a playable fighter, especially after what Sakurai did to my boy with Byleth's inclusion.
So we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started.
No, you can't do that. Not about to add Byleth, a character whose game came out just a couple months ago, and tell me Rex is too new to get included as well. Miss me with all that unquantifiable wank. Besides how dirty Sakurai did my boy, I just would love to see Rex for, well, for obvious reasons, Pyra and Mythra. Okay, now hold up. I'm not just talking about their curves, alright?
Pervert!
Yes, they got great visual features, but I genuinely think we could get an interesting moveset here. Not gonna go into too much detail because I'm sure the topic of Rex's moveset has been discussed over a billion times, but just imagine it. Rex could have a style change when switching between Pyra and Mythra. Mythra could provide Rex with some light-based attacks as well as foresight, and Pyra, she can provide fire and, I don't know, cooking? Okay, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I really don't care, but you get my point. Something like that would be really cool to see, and the more I think about it, Smash really does need a style change character. And if we were to add one, why not Rex? Finally, I just want to mention that we need some more Xenoblade 2 music. Sakurai gave us 3. 3! Where is You Will Recall Our Names? The theme from More Ardain. My man Zeke, Bringer of Chaos, where's his theme? The battle theme from the Torna DLC, come on. We need these tracks. Sakurai, I'm just giving you another excuse to put my man in the game. I know you played the game, I know you enjoyed it, I know you liked it. So please, get Rex in the game, give him a cool moveset, and maybe give the voice actor some better direction.
Take this! Yeah!
Now, before we move on to the number 1 spot, I have one honorable mention, and it is... Another character everyone is immediately going to write off because, well, we got Astral Chain spirits, okay? I get it. Now, I'm not going to lie, unlike Rex, I really don't see this one happening. Like, I don't feel it at all. However, when it comes to DLC characters I want, there really isn't a whole lot of characters I would like to see. I know, calm down. It's a shocker, right? Honestly, the main reason I would want Akira as a playable fighter is, well, pretty much the same reason I have included many of the other characters I want on this list. An interesting moveset. Having all 5 legions could give Akira to move and act differently depending on which legion is being used. Although now every time I think of something like this, I always have to face the horrible realization that Sakurai, he may just map each legion to a single directional attack. Knowing him, he will probably make the Arrow Legion Akira's neutral special, the Arm and Axe Legion his smash attacks. We could have something awesome where Akira could have a special to change the legion she's using and to have their entire moveset change for that specific legion. But Sakurai, I don't know. Nevertheless, as I said, I don't really see this happening. This is why it's an honorable mention. Just something I wanted to bring up. I'm sure when it comes to DLC for Smash, no one is really talking about Astral Chain. But maybe you will get me when I say I really enjoyed Astral Chain for what it was and loved the idea of having a cool moveset for the main character from this game.
Just as I was about to give up.
But now for the number 1 DLC character that I want in the Fighter Pass Volume 2 is... This is it. The character I know will shatter the internet. The one character that I wanted since Brawl. The character I will lose my mind over. Out of all the third-party characters, I know there are so many that completely discount Sora even being a possibility because of one word. Disney. And I'm really tired of it. I'm beyond sick of it. I need Sakurai to get Sora in this game just to shut all those people up. I've said this about Bayonetta, I've said this about Banjo and Kazooie, and now I am saying it about Sora. I am fully aware, but 100% aware of all the hurdles Sakurai will have to go through, and I am not worried. If there is one man that can make the impossible possible and do whatever he wants, it is Sakurai. I just need to see Sora in this game. I mean, he would be incredible. And no, he won't be just another sword character. Even with the Keyblade, Sora has acquired so many abilities and magic over the course of all his games, and including that in a moveset will be ridiculous. And I will forever stand by this until proven otherwise. Sora's final smash, it needs to be Trinity. I can already tell, so many people are going to say that his final smash is going to be a form change into a cinematic, or an attraction flow, or the Union Cross attack he did against the Tornado of Heartless. But let me ask you something. Did you even play Kingdom Hearts 3? Do you know how Sora beat the game? I'm gonna tell you right now, it wasn't Sora by himself. One of the main concepts throughout the entire series is the cheesy friendship crap. And you're really gonna tell me that Sora is not gonna have Donald and Goofy anywhere in his moveset? This is something that even people that want Sora and Smash will argue against. And I can see where they're coming from. I really could. It already seems like a dream to get a character owned by Disney in Smash. But now you're actually trying to add Disney icons? Now that is impossible. But this is what I'm trying to say. Sakurai. This man does his best to stay true to a character as he possibly can. And he's not about to add Sora and not include his 2 best friends. 2 friends that he has traveled for a huge chunk of the series. There is no way. But if Sora were to get in Smash and even the Mickey icon on his keychain is too much, and they change that, I will hold that L proudly. Sakurai, please, roll up to Disney, call your boy Nomura, and let's rub it in the faces of all the Sora haters.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
And that was it! My top 5 DLC characters I want for the Fighter Pass Volume 2. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Smash that like button, also leave a comment down below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my list. Also, let me know your own dream list for Fighter Pass Volume 2. I mean, this is essentially what this list is. It's a dream list, a wish list. So I completely understand that, and maybe I can see maybe 1 or 2 actually happening, but this is characters that I want. And we're just gonna have to wait, give or take 2 years. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long one. Not gonna lie, really wish Sakurai would just tell all the characters. I do not want to wait 2 years for this, but anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, please do hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out tremendously. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will catch you all later. Peace!